we have translators. Okay, I see we do have
earthquake.
Earthquake. We still have a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think we won the neighborhood contest.
And this year we won the neighborhood contest. None of neighbors has Christmas tree anymore, so we can.
Ours lasted the longest.
We won the yearly contest.
It was tough. We had to fight hard.
Yeah. Sorry, we're a little bit late. We had some connection issue. I had to reload my computer. Welcome to an open talk, True Life Design, how to create results consciously. And I would like to know, where are you from? Could you please write in the chat maybe the city, or
like put in. I'd like to know also what city you're from, if you've done ACI courses before.
Yeah, and you can put a number, how many ACI courses you have done. Oh, Austria, Romania, Latvia, Turkey, Kazakhstan. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
Okay.
Moscow?
El Salvador. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
How did you end up here? Ukraine,
New York
Stockholm,
City,
Barcelona, Germany,
Vienna. I want to go to Vienna someday.
Ukraine, Germany, oh my goodness, New York City. We have Jean Shu from New York City. Hello, you are the closest probably to us.
Mm-hmm. Barcelona?
Barcelona, Arkhangelsk, Ukraine, Romania.
I love France.
Annecy. Oh wow, we love France. Canada.
Yuri, Privyet Yuri.
Yuri from Canada, yeah. Okay, good to see. Oh, Mexico. Of course, yeah. Mexico.
Claudia.
I'm always thinking, how did we plant seeds to have people from that many countries?
Parasola is here.
Yeah, Parasola. Okay, so we are starting tomorrow ACI 7. Mm-hmm. And it's a funny course, because I remember first when I heard about vows, I was like, oh, not interested. Vows, you kind of limit yourself. You commit to do something or not to do something you kind of want to do, right?
Yeah, exactly, right. Like
then your life becomes all grayish, and
life's already hard enough. Why would I limit myself?
Translators. Yeah, and limited and boring. Yeah, but we have some problems, like I don't know. Okay, no Spanish translation.
Oh.
Can we make sure we have Spanish translators? Kind of.
Do we have one? Can somebody do that for us?
Yeah. We do have.
Oh, I'm asking if somebody needs.
Да, нет испанского. Uy. Our tone says no Spanish.
Okay. Luisa says.
Does somebody want to volunteer? Is there somebody in the group that could do both?
Is there somebody who can translate to Spanish? Oh, okay. Pau is asking if somebody needs Spanish translation. Oh. Okay, thank you. Sorry, my Spanish is not good enough to read correctly. Okay, so it looks like we are fine. So the problem is that results in life are not random. Mm-hmm. They are following the laws. And so kind of, even I do not have to, maybe I don't have to take vows, or I don't have to follow rules, but there are already rules, and I may know them, or maybe I don't know them, right?
Right.
So what do you think?
What do I think? I think, people like the general population, right? People think that life is semi-random, semi their efforts, right?
Mhm.
Like
This is what I was thinking.
I'm intelligent and I'm going to work hard and things might work out.
Yeah, and there is the idea that even if I work harder, then I can push the reality more,
Right, yeah.
and I will shape it like in the direction I want, right?
Yeah, right. That like reality's fighting me, but if I fight hard enough back, then I can get what I want, maybe.
This is exactly my impression before. Did you have something like that? Like maybe before you knew that there are causes and effects and there are specific correlations? What was your impression? How you can get what you want or get rid of what you don't want? You can write in the chat if you are online. So yeah, most people, they explain life through kind of luck, timing, circumstances, yeah, 50-50 random and my actions.
Yeah.
And also some people, when they come to especially certain age, they start to think, okay, it does not look like in certain areas of my life I can make any change. Probably it's destiny.
Yeah, destiny, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, God's doing it to me here, or some outside universal force.
Yeah.
And that's not our worldview. And we're going to deny that the world is random.
Mm-hmm.
Now we are going to say that you're creating it for yourself, but in a way that's not immediately obvious, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where
I would say
you
that there is a key insight into it, right? If you will be completely honest with yourself, you will come, and maybe you did, by the way, maybe you will want to put a plus or a minus. Like life goes on, something happens, you put your efforts, sometimes you get results, sometimes you don't get results. And then at some point, if you are really honest with you think, if a result hasn't come for years, it means I probably am doing something very consistently to prevent it, to stop it from happening, right? It's just logic.
And I think there can be two reasons why. Like if you've been trying to do stuff and you haven't gotten the results, either the original action was weak, or you're doing something that
is wrong.
That's wrong, that weakens the action, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's
or just that's wrong of all.
Or that's and that's the worldview that we're coming at, that you're creating your world. Everything you ever think, say, or do is planting a mental seed that then ripens out and projects an image onto the world. It creates the world that you're experiencing. And so then, you ready to talk about why vows are helpful in this process?
Maybe not yet, because I don't know, maybe we do not talk to people. I don't see pluses or minuses. Did you have this insight? If I do something regularly, same thing, and the result never comes, maybe what I do is completely wrong. Like maybe my action is exactly what is preventing the result from happening. Okay, we have pluses. Yeah. We have 3 pluses even.
Well, and I mean, I can give an example, right? Like when I was younger, before I encountered, the idea of cause and effect, before I encountered the idea of emptiness, before I learned how to start creating the results that I wanted to get, I thought I could, like with my first marriage, I thought, well, I'm not going to get divorced because I'm smart. I'm going to pick a lady and I'm intelligent.
I'm his second wife.
Second wife, yeah, right. and so I'm like, I'm smart, right? I'm going to pick a lady and I'm not going to get divorced because I'm too smart to get divorced. because smart people don't get divorced, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, and I did. I picked a lady who was intelligent and who, you know, she went to church and she was attractive and wanted kids. And I'm like, okay, well, this is no problem. It's going to work out perfectly. And it was just a total disaster. We raised two great kids.
And she's a very nice lady.
And yeah.
I don't know what happened.
You know, I didn't have the right seeds, right? Like I'd not, when I was younger, before I encountered this stuff, I didn't keep my sexual morality, right? I didn't keep anything at all like vows. And then the seeds ripened later on in my marriage. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then during that marriage, I encountered these ideas. And I'm like, uh-oh.
Now I will behave.
Now I will behave, you know, but by then, right, the train had left the station. It was already rolling down the tracks at pretty good speed. I couldn't stop it. But then I started planting the seeds for a good partner, right? Like the partner that I really wanted. And then, you know, Ina shows up. And so, you know, it took some time. But if you keep your vows, you can do things like that, right? Yeah, slowly. Okay.
And if you speak slow.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Yeah, keep warning me if I speak too fast.
He gets excited.
So, you can do things like change your romantic situation, your love life, if you keep your vows.
Yeah, and the core idea is that we think that just out of our, how to say, we have this wrong set of cause and effects in our mind, like I don't know, in Bill's case, being smart will give me a good marriage, right? And this is a superficial ideas that we have that have nothing to do what really is going on, right? And there are deep things that really produce the results. And this is how we behave towards other people, right? If I want good relationship, how did I do in my relationship before? Did I now I'm a result of him trying to keep his relationship, right? It was a little bit too late, but result still comes. Even if you think it's too late, it will come later, right? So if you're unhappy with your current relationship, please behave because the day will come, you will get your next partner. If you have seeds, right? And he will bring you all the results that you have planted with your partner right now, right? That you plant right now. So why we called the class True Life Design, because it's about something deeper than a normal person thinks of. I mean, I'm coming out of scientific and like how to say, heavily scientific background, right? I'm a medical doctor. I did my PhD. Oh my goodness, so many years ago. You don't want to know.
5.
Exactly 20. I was 27. I did my PhD. And I was working for 15 years in pharmaceutical industry, delivering clinical trials and planning clinical trials and executing them. And I cannot share this knowledge to almost to none of my ex-colleagues because it's hard to understand, even for a person who is really smart. It's hard to understand.
Oh, it's easy to understand.
Okay. Yeah, we have a joke. If we find something is hard to understand for our students, we say it's easy.
Well,
I just broke the rule.
Yeah, and that's our job, right? Like our job is to make it easy for you so that you can understand it. And honestly, the basic idea is universal. And treat other people the way you want to be treated. I mean, like that's all Like if you had to know one thing, that's it, right? It's that simple. But then for people who are ambitious, for people who are impatient, for people who want results now, well, we can help you with that. We can show you, like how to speed up the process and how to make your results stronger. And that's part of the reason why we take vows instead of just behaving, right? Instead of just saying, go out and be nice, right? Because if you take a vow, and you can imagine, right? Let's say somebody doesn't eat meat all day long because they ate cookies and French fries and forgot about it, right? Okay. Some virtue, right? You didn't kill an animal that day, good for you. But if you take a vow and say, I'm not going to eat an animal today because they have the right to life for 24 hours, no animals. Horrible, right? Just what a nightmare. And so for 24 hours, I'm not going to eat an animal. And then, okay, so you can see, right? Like you automatically get a sense that, okay, you did it with intention. Like you cared about the animal and you refrained from eating them for 24 hours. It's a much stronger action. And the results you're going to get will be stronger because of that, right? As opposed to just randomly not eating an animal.
It's interesting because it makes me think of, I became a vegetarian 2012, I believe, for, to be honest, unknown, not very clear reasons, because I just felt that I don't feel right when I eat meat. That's it. And I stopped eating meat, then I stopped drinking alcohol. I didn't have any vows or anything like that. And I tried to explain to people why I don't do it, and people were revolting around me, like, yeah, you have to eat meat because blah, blah, blah. Also, consider I was surrounded by doctors and, and we are brainwashed at medical universities.
Have to have protein.
Have to have the protein, and the only source is meat. Not tin. There are other sources, of course, but somehow there are plenty of mistakes in medical manuals. I believe so. And so then I realized that when I don't eat meat, then I kind of stop this chain reaction, right? I stop the market from having me as a consumer, and even not talking about what's going on in my mind, what the changes in my consciousness, right? I do not eat killed animals. That's kind of protecting life, right? Wow. But I just didn't want to participate in this process. And I started to explain to people around me that I don't want animals to be killed. And it was interesting. I had totally different reaction. People around me started to ask me how I did it, how they can stop themselves. Like it was totally different. Instead of making me eat meat, it resonates with people. Like if you do something that is really virtuous, people perceive you totally in a different way. Like you get this, how they call it, smell, or like ethical, how you call it?
A sense?
Sense, yeah, ethical essence, like people
can feel it.
Can feel it, that you are connected to your core values and you're doing something important, and they want to feel the same way and they will want to follow you. So it's interesting how it changes even a personality, right?
And so then, that's one example, right? Like, and to be perfectly clear, there isn't a formal vow to not eat meat. There is a vow to not kill. And you know why? Why don't you kill? Well, because you don't want to be killed, right? And then all of the vows taken together, they address a lot of different issues. All of them, which is designed to get you completely out of suffering. Ultimately, it's really like a blueprint, like a map, a plan for your perfect life, right? People have seen this process deeply, understood it, and written guidelines. It's like, well, don't go that way. There's danger there. Don't go that way. There's danger there. Go this way, and you'll be happy. And that's the whole point of all of the vows, right? Like if you keep your vows well, you'll get happier. It's not to deny you pleasure, it's to free you from suffering and bring you happiness. And it's not just, it's not just some kind of future life, right? Like I think people here know ultimately the goal is to reach complete freedom from suffering, which is Buddhahood or enlightenment. And we'll talk a bit about that, but before that, your life will get better here now. And frankly, if you do it really, really well,
the results will exceed all your expectations.
In this lifetime. I mean, that's the goal, right? Like if you really do it well, you should be able to get free from suffering entirely this lifetime, if you're going to be a superstar.
By the way, you can write your questions, any questions in the chat. We will try to answer all your questions. Oh, somebody received seeds opening that she planted in 2003. Wow, cool. So I want us to make something valuable for every single person.
Okay.
Right? I have a suggestion. I suggest you to think about something that is really important for you these days, some kind of maybe a dream or a project that you are undertaking. Maybe you want to get a job, maybe you want to find a partner, maybe you want to change your job, maybe you want to go somewhere to meet your teacher, whatever it is. Think about something that you really want to happen. To have the ideal way to maintain. Okay, we can be karmic partners on this one. So, that's our next competition, my love,
Yeah.
After we won the Christmas tree one, we can compete who will lose weight after the Christmas earlier,
It's a little hard because it's like what, -20 out right now. It's easy to stay on the sofa under the blankets.
Yeah, today it's -20 Celsius outside in Chicago, so it's difficult to exercise outdoor.
Yeah, swimming is my sport, and I will admit, even swimming indoors when it's -20 isn't as fun as it is in the summer.
Maybe write down in the chat if you feel like it will make, to be honest, your wish stronger, because maybe you will inspire somebody else. Maybe somebody would have doubts if they're bold enough to make that kind of wish, and then you see, oh, she also wants to lose 10 kilograms of weight.
No, unfortunately, that's where I'm at, is 10.
I am at probably 4.
Yeah. No, 10? No, I don't. 20 was 10. Boy, that's a lot.
Oh, somebody wants to meet us, to meet us directly, to see Bill directly.
The direct perception of Bill.
Yeah.
We're probably going to go to Europe in the fall.
We will definitely go to Europe next year. So definitely.
And one of the things is we're kind of, Ina and I are in a transition phase, where my airline career is ending. And I really want to teach meditation in particular, because it's a really powerful tool for increasing your mental ability. And frankly, it's widely underestimated how much you can increase your mental capacity with just simple meditation. And then, the power of that is that ultimately you'll be able to see the things that we're talking about directly. And so I really want to teach meditation. And so anyway, that's something in the future. I should be available.
Yeah, okay. Saulesh wants good relationship with her granddaughter, Eileen. She is 1 year old. I don't know what stopped you from good relationship, but that's a good
1 year old?
1 year old, yeah. No, not even.
Hugs and food.
Hugs and food, you will get it, yeah, easy. Plant seeds. So people want to Diamond Mountain, they want to meet us, want to meet McMichael.
Yeah, McMichael's the absolute master. Well, we're very fortunate to live in a time where he's teaching and writing, and he's leaving a legacy that's going to, frankly, change the world. We're early pioneers in understanding this stuff, and the clarity with which he's put it in the package, these ACI courses and the advanced courses and the textbooks that support it, right? It's I finished my first reading of this one. I'm going to go back through it again, but anyway, it's brilliant stuff. We're very, very fortunate to live in this time and to have these teachings, because so many people, you've seen them, right? Like they have some kind of wrong idea, and that's part of the reason why, to bring it back to the vows, what do you do, right? Like, how do you behave? And this course does a really brilliant job of making it clear both how you hurt yourself and how you can help yourself. It's very practical.
Okay.
And people think of vows, right, as something for nuns and monks that would be boring, and it's not that at all.
Okay, we will come to this one. Let me read what people want. So I made a decision to create a community of sellers to position profession and to help this business. That's my wish from Financial Freedom Club.
Oh yeah.
I skating champion. I won. I watch on TV and I'm happy for them. They exercise a lot. Okay, find clients into my program, healthy body, and give birth to a healthy child in a loving family. Want to become a meditation teacher and yoga instructor. Oh, wow. You can be my karmic partner. I'm almost a yoga instructor. I didn't do my homeworks, didn't finish my homeworks yet. I would like to meet a man who is right for me and financial freedom. Is it mandatory to be a vegetarian to keep Bodhisattva vows? No, it's not. There is nothing about not eating meat in Bodhisattva vows. I want to go to Diamond Mountain and meet my teachers. Okay. Ola says, and Katya says she wants to go together. I want to meet my beloved man. I just want a job. I can help other people with my highest talent. Great. 2 millions. Okay, that's easy. Very simply put.
2 million.
2 million. Yeah, Yuri just won $2 million. That's it.
Well, the funny thing is we've been helping people with money through the Financial Freedom Club. And somebody we know we met last fall said, "Oh, I got my $1 million," because we called it
$1 million club. It was initially.
And so somebody got their $1 million and we said, maybe we should have called it the $10 million club.
Yeah, because people who got $1 million, they do not look like it's enough for them.
Yeah, they're like, well, now what? Now you're joining the $10 million club.
Okay. Financial freedom, want to be happy, want to start my business and also lose weight, want to help refugees as Geshe-la. Oh, and somebody want to be my partner. I don't know, in losing weight or, or in which project. Okay, so it's interesting. The reason why I asked in yoga, okay. The reason why I asked what projects and dreams they have, because then try to feel how usually you start undertaking efforts. Like, okay, I want, I don't know, lose weight. This is what we are up to right now, right? What do I do? And usually my mind, I don't know how about you, thinks how I can get the result, right? How I can fix what's going on, right? And the true life design that we fix with the vows is not about fixing outcomes. It's about creating the causes. Because the true truth is you cannot really fix the results, right? Because there are deeper causes that are ripening right now, and you cannot stop them right now. It's impossible. How do they call it in Christianity? When you like acceptance or like what? Like
confession?
When you have to accept what it is.
Original sin?
No. Like, you do not fight like
faith.
I forgot the English.
Surrender?
Yeah, surrender. Yeah.
Not my favorite word.
Yeah. And people
but actually
who do not like the word, they misunderstand it actually. Yeah. And I think it's just, your past, impressions make you not loving this word. I love this word. The reason why I love it, because you don't lose your power fighting what you don't have to fight, what is impossible to fight. I mean, you can fight it and just lose your energy, and it will not change your reality a bit. If I will curse myself every morning that I should not eat this, or I should, I don't know, I should go to the gym every day, and then I don't go, then I beat myself that I didn't go. What will happen, right? I mean, it will not change anything, that I will not accept just the reality as it is. I have to accept that my seeds are ripening now, my past actions are ripening right now, and right now I cannot change it, but I can design my life for future. I can control everything, but not right now. The only way to control my life is to control the causes I create for the future. And to surrender means I do not lose energy fighting what's going on right now that I cannot really avoid, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I have to react to things because by reaction I'm planting new seeds, and the reaction should be also kind of nice, kind, but I cannot really make myself lose weight today. I can get a karmic partner, right? So how the vows will help it?
The vows help. It's how you're going to solve any problem, right? I mean, everybody's got, they all tend to kind of fall into the same categories, right? People have health issues, like, they're sick or they're overweight, or people have partner issues, they don't have one, or they are having problems with the one they have, or people have financial issues. Gosh, even people with unimaginable amounts of money can have financial issues, right?
Yeah.
And understanding how that's possible is a function of cause and effect, right? Like, we've met people who were extremely wealthy and insecure because they weren't sure that they could keep their money, and that has its own cause, right? Like, you can have money and still feel insecure if you haven't provided security to other people, right? So, and then peace of mind, right, which is kind of related to that, and then ultimately, like, your highest goals, like how to get out of suffering altogether, all of them are going to be related to how you behave, the actions you're taking, and how you can make those actions stronger with vows.
Yeah. So basically, vows, they are setting you up for something even better than to get the dream that you want. Because basically, it's like, how you call it, this food, not fast food, but that is quickly cooked, like pre-cooked.
Lousy.
I don't know. You get buckwheat that is like requires just food, water,
instant oatmeal.
So the vows, they have like predefined results in themselves. They are built using this knowledge of deep causes and correlations, like do this, you will get this, do this, you will get this. And they are in the system in ACI, the system that McMichael is teaching, and that has 2,500 years old, actually. There are 3 levels of these sets of vows, right? Because it makes sense, right? You don't who was Saulesh, who wants to have good relationship with her granddaughter. You cannot teach 1-year-old kid some university stuff, right? Even probably not school stuff, because there is some development that should happen between now and the time you can teach them, right?
Teach them by being kind and being happy.
Yeah, and teach mathematics, something simple, then get to more difficult stuff, right? So the vows is the same, like first stop hurting other people, right? Then help them. And the Bodhisattva vows that we will be teaching starting tomorrow is like the second level already. Why should we teach not hurting other people? Because of the same thing. First, stop hurting yourself with hurting other people, right? And it will open a little bit more, will give you a little bit more freedom, right? Because a little bit less suffering. And then we teach people to be kind, so to actually to help other people, and with a lot of nuances. But this is what is essential for the Bodhisattva vows.
Let me go through quickly. This is a list that I made up of just some of the highlights from the course. And each I went through the course preparing for this class and just looking at some of the ideas. And I mean, for people who have taken our classes before, I mean, you know, I've said it in the past. One of the fun things going back through this information is going back through these classes is to see just how big these ideas are, just how important they are. I mean, every class has some kind of fundamental idea that's changed the way I see the world for the better. Has some fundamental idea that's helped me achieve the goals that I've wanted to achieve, you know. And again, this is like just a map, a blueprint for reaching your perfect life. And and I mean, I've seen it produce results, and just really just huge. But so quickly or slowly for the translators, I will go through just some of the types of things that we will discuss in depth with you over this course. Okay, so you know, why should you take the vows? The definition of bodhicitta, if you've heard that, bodhicitta is the ultimate way that you're going to get out of suffering, and we define that. The types of suffering, there's 3 types of suffering. We'll look at and then why do you care about suffering, right? I'm not interested in suffering. You have to understand the problem before you can fix it. And they're brilliant at describing suffering. I'd never heard anybody be honest about it before. What does it mean to be moral? What is morality, right? Why should you take the vows? The types of vows, there's different types of vows for different people. You know, we're not going to be taking monks' vows, you know, but why? You know, what are the different types of vows and why would you want to take the different types? How to take the vows? Who can give you vows? Who can take the vows? Not just how to take them, but who's a proper person to take them?
Are you a proper person?
Are you a proper person, right? How to break the vows, right? Because like once you've taken them, you don't want to break them.
Don't know if I want to know this.
Well, yeah, well, see, but that's one of the things, you know, like if you need to know what it takes to break them, and that actually will go through a fair amount of that because that's how you're hurting yourself, right? Okay, so then the difference between breaking the vows where you still have them but you've broken them or destroying them completely. Can you like get to the point where you don't even have the vows anymore? What does that take? It's pretty hard, fortunately. The difference between shame and consideration, being considered about yourself, being, you know, yourself, being concerned about yourself and being concerned about others. If you've broken the vows,
how to fix it?
How do you restore them? If you've planted negative seeds, well, this was very important, right? How do you fix it, right? Okay, you start realizing, well, everything I've ever done is gonna
come
back 10 times, 50 times, 100 times stronger. And every human that's ever heard that and realized it for the first time is, now what? How do I clean it up, right? So how different levels of practitioners keep the vows. Okay, is it possible to intentionally break the vows? Is that possible? There is a way. It's very hard to do, but there is a way you can break the vows. Proper ways to make a living. You know, there are ethical ways to make a living and unethical ways. Interestingly enough, obstacles to meditation come in here in the vow class. And why is that? Because you have to be keeping an ethical way of life in order to be able to meditate. And so, and the two feed each other, right? The more you meditate, the easier it is to understand why you should be ethical. And then, and an ethical life is a peaceful life, right? You're not going to be going through divorce or, extreme financial difficulties, or, your life gets to be happier, which is absolutely critical to be able to meditate well. So obstacles to meditation comes in here. What do you do? Like, what should your relationship be to non-Buddhist teachings? Is that appropriate? And then what about Buddhist teachings that you don't understand? How do you handle that? And then it's not just about breaking vows, but also we'll discuss what causes people to break the vows. Why do they break their vows in the first place? And then how do you avoid that? And then, of course, we'll talk more about the benefits of keeping the vows. And that's just a brief highlight of what we'll be discussing. And each one of these ideas really, really is going to be useful for you.
I just want probably to emphasize one thing, that nobody has to take any vows. Yeah. As we started, we do something in our lives, like we see that it does not look like the reality works the way it should work, right? Then we look for other causes, and at some point we come to these teachings, right? That teach about deeper causes, about this process that is invisible, because it looks like I didn't do anything here in this situation. But if I will think about deeper stuff, about seeds, probably I was angry before and now my seed ripens. And then you start to do this kind of mathematics in your head over and over. You think something happens at some point, you don't think anymore about the events in your life in the present moment. You constantly refer to your past. You constantly think, okay, this is how I planted. Oh, this is how I planted. This is how I should change it. Oh, this is what I should change. So you become an analyst, like a detective of your events in your life. And if you have this kind of, I don't know, do you have it in your head? Do you do this mathematics over and over again when something has happened? Not only bad, also good, right? Whom did I help? Put a plus if you do. So you may become even a little bit obsessed. Okay, I can see pluses. And I recognize people who put pluses. I know they work hard. So, and at some point, you want, I don't know, maybe magical pill or a tool or something really to enhance this process, right? How can I stop all the wrong things that I do unconsciously? Of course, nobody wants consciously to hurt other people. Nobody wants to hurt consciously themselves. It's all, how to say, done by a part of us that is uneducated, that is in some kind of darkness, right? Darkness of our mind. So I really want to stop it, and I want a big tool, like a big weapon, So this is the weapon. Bodhisattva vows are this weapon that will make me, if I really try hard, and maybe it will not be perfect. I mean, 100% if it will not be perfect. But it will plant seeds. I'm really trying hard. And to be honest, it's difficult to break completely Bodhisattva vows. You will know why when you will do the course.
Oh, I would say, to be exactly technically correct, it's easy to break them. It's hard to destroy them, right? You don't have to be perfect to take vows. Perfect people don't need vows.
Don't need vows.
Vows are for people who are trying to make their world better. And in the process, everybody makes mistakes. And so, and we'll discuss it. There's levels, right? I mean, there's minor, you can break them in a minor way, or you can destroy them completely and lose them. And
totally different stories.
Yeah. And so it's hard to destroy them. Like you have to really, I've seen people do it, but you really have to go insane to destroy them. And again, and like Ina said, you don't have to take the vows. It's I think once you understand what they are, you'll want to take the vows.
My belief is if everybody on the planet would really understand what those vows are and what they give, we would get a line to get the vows from us or from McMichael or from other teachers. Like the whole world will be in line. The only reason they are not in a line, they do not understand.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like when you realize what you're doing, all suffering comes from not treating other people the way you want to be treated yourself. And then when that happens, and like when you start looking at it, when you've like seen this stuff, the world you start understanding the process by which you're creating your world. The world looks insane.
Especially when you are out of retreat, you're like, oh my goodness, everybody is crazy.
Crazy, just crazy. And so this is the way out of
half asleep also.
Yeah.
People have no idea that they do not get what happens, right?
So
so I would like to ask how many of you never heard about Bodhisattva vows before? We had plus maybe something else, maybe, I don't know, put one or something like that. How many are totally new to the idea? And if we will put it briefly, like summarize, results that we get in our life are not random. They follow the law. It's the mental seeds that we plant and the results that we get is pure mathematics. Problem is, the mathematics is too complex. It's not just one x that is unknown. It's not just one x and one y that is unknown. There are so many unknown numbers, right? In this how you call it, equation, yeah, thank you. In this equation that уравнение рівняння in Ukrainian. So there are so many unknowns in this equation that we tend to think that it's random or destiny or something else that we have to just believe, etc. No, it's mathematics. The problem is our mind is not capable of this mathematics yet, but it will at some point. So people who can see the mathematics, who are better developed than me at this point, they have seen how a normal person can use their knowledge to get to the same developmental stage, right? To do this evolution. And so this is what those vows are. There are laws. The results are not random. If we just put our efforts thinking that there are no deeper causes, I mean, I will just, I don't know, make my husband to, I don't know, do what he does everything. To cook, I mean, he cooks more than I cook. But I don't know. Go out for a walk, you know. Okay, that works because it's -20. And he will not, maybe he will refuse. If I will plant seeds, like I have a secret weapon. Don't tell him. I'm swimming. He loves swimming, and I was thinking I should get interested into something that I'm not interested normally, but I will do it because he is doing it. And so I started swimming. And I'm not really a good swimmer, but I swim 2.5 kilometers marathon in the fall because Bill swims 5 kilometers every fall. So this is how I plant seeds for him to do what I want to do. Don't tell him. So true life design, the reason why we liked the name of the class so much is actually perfect description of what Bodhisattva vows are making, they're bringing. True meaning they are built not on superficial causes. They are built on understanding of deep causes. They will not fail you, right, in the future. This is why it's true. And why it's life? Because it's not, spirituality is not something, you know, that you are just completely off, you know, you are just in your weird dreams or weird companies, communities. True spirituality is maybe you have your job, you know, you go to the office every day, you meet people, and you exercise these principles there. This is your laboratory, you know. There is nothing else. I mean, it's perfect because people they don't know that you practice something, and you can be without pride, you know, that I'm a spiritual person. You just try to live this bodhisattva vows in your real life situation. This is why it's life design, and you will get the results in this life. And design is because it's not just money, it's not just relationship. One of the most common questions we are asked is, okay, I'm planting seeds for a while. I have my karmic partner. I'm doing my 4 steps. I think I deserve better. I don't have it by now. I really want it. I am tired of waiting. What else? You know.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. The system doesn't work.
Takes too long. I'm tired. I'm going to go do something else.
Exactly. What?
Good luck.
And
let us know how it goes.
Yeah, and so usually the problem with we see is in this teaching there are 2 wins, right? There is a win of your wisdom, and there is a win of your actions and kindness, right? Let's call it this way. Understanding of emptiness and how the reality works, and acting as a bodhisattva out of love and kindness. So when people want their result, remember in the beginning, we told you that usually people think how to fix the results, how to get the results. They don't think how to create causes for the results. So the problem is that they focus too much on themselves. They are focused on the result, but this is exactly why we do not have results, because we are selfish. So in order to get results, we should have 2 wins equal, and we do not have even one. Because to be honest, if you really understand how the reality works, the emptiness part, the wisdom part, you will be kind as hell, because then you think, oh my goodness, I have to serve everybody, I have to be really kind, because this is the engine of the whole thing, right? The reason why I don't have results, I want everything for myself, and it doesn't work this way. I am only one, and there are billions of people around me, and I'm focused on one. What about billions? They are also part of the reality, and I create this disbalance on myself, focused on myself, my wishes, my dreams. This is what I think is correct, right? So 2 wins.
You have an
wisdom and love and kindness.
You have an equal right to be happy with everybody else.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not that everybody comes first. You have an equal right.
But you're one.
But you're one of 8 billion. And the interesting thing, somebody in the chat asked, well, what about narcissistic people? Mm-hmm. Well, how do
that's my favorite question.
How do you fix narcissistic people? Well, stop being selfish.
Yeah.
Because that's the image that you're projecting, right? And I see it too, right? Like I'm horrified by some things that I see in the world. Mm-hmm. Horrified, right? And it's like, oh, okay, well, that's a lesson for me personally. I need to fix that. That person doing that horrible thing is telling me I need to get rid of that trait in myself, right? Mm-hmm. Because if I'm seeing that, it's a result.
Guess where it can come from?
Andre always calls during class. It's like we're conjuring him. It's Ukrainian witch conjuring her son by teaching class.
It's my son who's calling.
So if you see somebody like that, that's something that you've done, and it can be something really small, right? Because the results are greater. Overall, we're doing pretty good if we're human. We have a lot of.
You should be proud of yourself if you are a human, because this is one of the best versions.
Yeah, the perfect balance of
suffering and happiness.
And, pain and pleasure, and the ability to get out.
So that you would be motivated, but not too much. But you would have a break between.
I mean, it's a miracle that we're having this discussion with people literally all around the world, right? Mm-hmm. And I think it's an even higher miracle that we have the clarity of the classes.
I want to add something to this question. Please try to avoid label other people, right? Because this is a part of. We have it by the way, Bodhisattva vows not to discriminate people, right? So, people may act in a bad way, and maybe I want to stop them from the act. Maybe I want to talk to them about their actions. I cannot really label people because I don't know who they are, what they really think, what is their motivation. Nobody can tell. Yeah. We try really hard not to avoid it. Like even we teach in some of our projects levels of consciousness, and we really try hard to emphasize that it's a stage, it's a developmental stage maybe, right? And not the label. You're not selfish. Maybe it's a period, like people are undergoing. And anyway, everything has the same origin, right? It comes from my seeds of selfishness if I see selfish people.
And you can judge actions, right? Mm-hmm. It wasn't right. It wasn't right for you to do that. But you can't judge motivations. Like they may have we don't know, right? Are they normal people, or are they an enlightened being that sees something that we can't see? Yeah, it's possible. I mean, honestly, you can't prove it one way or the other.
I want to bring one example about it. Like I was working for one small company south of France, was really enjoying my work there. And then a person was hired. I liked her. She was very active, but I could tell that she kind of wants to be to take my place, my position. You know, she was my subordinate, and I could tell that she's trying really hard, you know, to be active. And I was like, no. I was already listening to McMichael teachings, and there was a DCI level about leadership, and I heard this idea that if you want to grow, make your career growing, then you have to give away your knowledge, you know, to people, maybe even your competitors, maybe. And it was very scary for me, to be honest, because the place was very rare to find in such a small town. Such a big position that I had was very rare. Of course, she wanted it also. And I decided for myself that I will give her away everything I know. And I did. So was it pleasant? Was extremely unpleasant. And in normal thinking, you would think, okay, she will lose her job because the younger lady is more active and, you know, and blah, blah, blah. But the reality does not work this way. So instead of criticizing her and blaming, that I would definitely do before, I was just, to be honest, I was just idle. I didn't think too much about it. I made the decision, I'm giving it to her. I was struggling a bit inside myself not to think bad of her. But I think I did a pretty good job, because in couple months I got a call from my friend, and she said like, you sound a little bit sad. I said, you know, I'm not really happy here. These things happened and these things happened. And she said, send me your CV and I will send to my company. They probably have something for you. They have plenty of positions. I sent my CV, being completely sure that I will get exactly same job that I was doing before, like was a manager in clinical operations. And then I receive a call for the interview, still completely unaware of what's going on. I just pick up the phone. I understand that I'm being interviewed for a position that she applied for. And at the end of the interview, I understand that they are interviewing me for a position I dreamed of, which was that I'm medical director in clinical trials. I was like, oh my God, how can it happen? You know? And this is how it works. It's not, it's a mathematics, but hidden mathematics. We cannot, unfortunately, see. So conscious people can create predictable results, but also they have to be patient. If you have any kind of questions, oh, here we have a question. What are the true causes to lose weight, my love? I'm becoming really suspicious, because we needed these seeds, and you guys are giving us the opportunity to plant them to help you, right? So 3 years was oh, okay, the weight went actually down and I didn't do anything. Okay. First, what I would suggest is to check your health, right? Because if your weight dropped 4 kilograms, it's actually pretty significant. Over 5% is considered to be significant. And I would ask you how you feel about it, because you see how empty reality is. I first read even that it's you're asking us about how to decrease weight, right? Because I'm in my perspective.
Yeah, right.
Okay, she said it's good for me. Then why are you surprised? I don't know if you were waiting for a long time. That's so human, right? I mean, we plant seeds, want something to happen, then when it happens, we're like, oh, why did it happen? Maybe seeds, but also check your health, because can be many things, right? Okay. I think, do you want to add anything?
Go to the classes. We'll discuss it at greater length. There's a lot of really useful details in all of this. I mean, we've just started to introduce the concepts. And honestly, I think if you go through the classes, it will help you dramatically in your life. It will.
What about people who have already bodhisattva vows? Do we allow them?
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. If you have them already, I took them first before I found these classes. I took them a long time ago in 99, so 27 years ago, almost 26 and a half years ago. And then so I took them and wanted to keep them, and these classes helped me understand them. I took them several times before having this class, and so yeah, I mean, if you haven't done this course before, yeah, by all means, it's brilliant. It's really well designed.
And if you have to be honest, bodhisattva vows, they are not. It's not a list. It's how to say, it will change you. It's like, I don't know, something will happen with you magical. My life changed dramatically after I took my bodhisattva vows. Within a couple of months, I was in a totally different country. I mean, everything changed. Everything. Not this country, the previous one.
Which is a bit of another discussion. If you ask me, would I rather have a pirate's treasure map that shows where the treasure's buried, right? Like, some beautiful island and just go dig up the chest.
We can go to Caribbeans, not far.
Or would I rather have this map, right? Like the map of how to create your life? Oh, easy.
Yeah. There is one question. I remember I was like thinking whether I should take it. If I will, I'm not sure I will be able to keep them at 100%, purely. And then there is a very nice metaphor. Imagine you want to go, I don't know, we want to go to O'Hare Airport from here, to Chicago Airport, right? We are in Chicago. And you tell me that you want to go to the airport, but you don't want to take a cab, to take a taxi. Like, and I say, no, you have to take a taxi. You have to go to the airport. You have to get there somehow. And you say, no, I will not take a cab because it may go somewhere else, a different direction. Yeah, it may. And then you will change it and go again, But you have to get to the airport, you see. Laura and Daniel, either Laura or Daniel, right? I did changes in my life and I lost weight and my partner gained weight. Home cooking. Laura, okay. Home cooking, exercise a bit every day,
Oh,
walk into
for
the
both.
store, we get what we wanted and needed. Me to lose weight, he gained weight, we have more energy, better health, and want to plant seeds to maintain and improve the result. Great. That's a good thought flower for people who want to lose or gain weight, both. It all can be also this way. Okay, see you tomorrow, guys. Love you, everybody.
What time tomorrow?
Almost same time. It's 10:30 Chicago time. 10:30 Chicago time. Yes, 17 or 5:30 p.m. European time, or whatever your time zone is.
And that's not going to conflict with Geshe Michael's class?
This is why it's 10:30 to
Okay.
stop before Geshe Michael class.
Okay, we're going to stop before Geshe
Yeah.
Michael. 10:30 to when?
12. Noon.
Okay, his class doesn't start till noon.
Noon. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay. See you tomorrow.